Hey y'all, welcome to our new house. Come on inside. So, really quick, before we get started on this house tour, let me give you a little quick overview. We built this house from ground up, so we got to pick out all of our design finishes at the design center. It took about 6 months. If you follow me on Instagram, then you will have kept up sort of with the progress of the building. But yeah, it was a pretty smooth process, not many complaints. We're living out here in Texas, so loving some Texas. So as I walk you through this house, I am gonna sort of insert some photos for y'all to show you some of the DIY projects that we do plan on doing in the near future, so you can sort of visualize, you know, the full ending product of our house. But of course, in a few months, you'll have to come back because I'm gonna do another house tour with all the furniture and most of our DIY projects complete. But anyway, let's get started with this empty house tour. All right, so as you can see, this is our entryway. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and insert a photo for y'all here of how we plan on doing this staircase. They did not have like a modern railing for the staircase. They only had the traditional wrought iron vertical ones, and we're going with more of a modern farmhouse feel. So we went ahead and just went with the white spindles. That was the cheapest option. I mean, they still look pretty good, but we are gonna, you know, change that out for a more modern horizontal type staircase like the one in the photo. So as you come in, everything's really open, and that's kind of why we loved this house, how everything just felt open and airy. And over here, you come in to the first little guest bedroom, bathroom area. And as you can see, right here, we have our first guest bathroom, and I am obsessed with these floors. Basically, we didn't know if we wanted to go with something that was like, you know, just not as bold, but we were like, you know what, we really want to make a statement with our guest bathroom floors, but we want to keep like a neutral tone, so we went with like a gray, tan, creamy white look. Then we got the gray shaker cabinets, and we're gonna obviously add some hardware to those cabinets, and I might get these. I'll put a photo for y'all. Tell me what y'all think about that hardware. But this is the first guest bathroom, and coming in here to the first guest bedroom, I love it because it has the 2 windows, so it lets in a lot of natural light, and it's a really good size. It'll fit a queen size bed pretty easily. And another thing I want to point out that we added structurally, because we did a lot of custom upgrades that this builder had never done before, is that we got the 8-foot doorways. So standard, the doorways I believe are 6.5 feet. Is that right, Darrell? Mm-hmm. And we upgraded it so that all of our downstairs doorways are 8 foot. So it just makes it more dramatic. And while I'm on the topic of upgrades, if you'll get a close-up of these baseboards, we also upgraded those to be the 6-inch baseboards instead of the, I think it's like 3-inch is what standard is. So, you know, it's all in the details. The details make a big difference when it makes, you know, something look dramatic. So that's kind of the goal we were going for. And also, I just want to go ahead and point out our floors. We decided to go with a wood tile, and we got it all throughout the first floor except in the bedrooms. And I love it. It's like a wide plank. It's like a very light color, you know, tannish brown, but it has like a tan undertone instead of a gray undertone, because I was so focused on not making the house feel too cold. And so it has like that tan undertone that brings in some warmth into the house. So I love these floors. We didn't want to get traditional wood because eventually we might make this house a rental. And so we wanted to get some floors that, you know, are durable, and wood tile is like where it's at right now. All right, so coming in here, we have our study. Now, let me go ahead and insert a photo here because we are planning on painting our interior doors, most of them, a satin black. That's another DIY project. And I love the French glass doors. And it's a very large room. So there's plenty of room, as pretty much all of y'all know, I work from home. And so obviously I had to have an official study area. And Darrell does his side work from home. He's a computer web programmer. And so he's gonna have his whole area for a desk. I'll have my whole wall for a desk, and then all this extra space right here. So you really can't beat this. I mean, this is a great size office. So we're really happy with this. And also we're glad that we upgraded the, see, standard comes with carpet in here. And so we did upgrade and add the wood tile in here. So that way, you know, when you're in your computer chair, you can roll around really easy. I can roll over to your side of the room and get on your nerves. another thing that I want to point out is this staircase. So believe it or not, but with this floor plan, the standard staircase was all drywall, no railing. Like, how weird is that? But we upgraded the staircase to be railing all throughout the staircase, into the game room up there, which you'll see in just a little bit, and as well as this catwalk right here. We made that open as well. So everything feels super open. You know, that's kind of the goal we were going for, is to feel airy, open, and all of that. So we're happy with how that turned out. And coming into the living room, I don't know if you can get a grasp of the size of this living room, but it's actually really big. And it has the tall ceilings with the double sets of windows, which, you know, I love. I love natural light for my food photography. And if you come this way, if you get a good look at this wall right here, we are gonna do a fireplace here. So I'll insert a photo for y'all just to give you an idea of what that's gonna look like. And actually, we still can't decide if we wanna do tile or shiplap. But yeah, comment below, let me know what y'all think we should do. But with the builder that we went with, the only option for a fireplace, if we would have, you know, built the fireplace with them, was a corner fireplace, which what that did was make the windows a lot thinner, and it just made the space feel really small. So we just decided not to do that and to do our own. So I'm very excited to see how that turns out. I'm making Darrell do that one. He works in construction, so he knows how to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, so my favorite part of the house is, of course, our kitchen. Y'all, I am so happy with the kitchen. Now, of course, we still have some upgrades to make to the kitchen. For instance, the backsplash. The backsplash, what we told them is just to leave it blank, because we're gonna try our best to get a slab backsplash that matches this marble quartz. So instead of doing like a tile backsplash, we're gonna do a slab backsplash. Of course, we're gonna change out our pendant lights. We've already ordered them, actually. I hope they look good. But anyway, that's why you gotta come back and watch the next video, because when we have it all decorated, you'll kind of see my vision all come together. But for the countertops, we did go with a marble looking quartz, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. Of course, I still have to buy hardware for the kitchen cabinets, and I think that I'm either gonna go with black hardware or hardware that matches our sink, which, let me show you that next. We went with a brushed gold. I don't know if this is translating well across the camera, but in real life, it looks amazing. And y'all, here's my favorite part of the entire kitchen. Go ahead and get this shot. The Farmhouse sink. I love this sink. It is beautiful, it's luxury. Look how big it is. Like wow, it's like 2.5 feet. So we definitely upgraded this. It was, you know, standard, obviously, just a regular stainless steel sink. But we upgraded this, got the Farmhouse sink, which I'm so excited about. It looks great. And then over here, we did upgrade our appliance package to get the 5-burner stovetop. And if you've been following me and you saw my What I Eat in a Day video living in the Airbnb, you'll know that I was complaining about the small kitchen. But you know, it really wasn't even the small kitchen part that was hard to deal with. It was the fact that only 1 burner on the stovetop worked. And we stayed in there for 6 weeks and had to work with that 1 burner the whole time because the owner didn't come fix it, so yeah. So I didn't want y'all to think that I was complaining about the tiny kitchen. Listen, we've lived in apartments for the past 10 years, so we know what tiny kitchens look like. It was that 1 burner that I had to work with. So I am even more grateful for the fact that I have 5 burners to work with now. Now I can really whip up some recipes for y'all. You know what? I totally forgot about this. This right here, which I'm gonna do a B-roll shot for y'all, showing you how the kitchen was supposed to be standard. So this second set of cabinets on this side didn't even come in the floor plan. Normally the kitchen ends with that first set of cabinets right there to the right of the vent hood. But we customized and we added a whole new set of cabinets on the right to really make this kitchen look larger, to open it up. And I mean, honestly, like even the project manager was like, this looks natural. This is what we should all be doing. So I'm so glad that we upgraded that extra set of cabinets. That I feel like it makes the kitchen just look more open and larger. This is our breakfast area. We added these 2 extra sets of windows. So normally that would have just been drywall. I'm all about natural light. And then we extended this and made a bay area. So now we have, you know, space to put a pretty large table. Okay, so going into here, we go outside really quick. Let me show you the backyard. So in these master plan communities in Texas, you really don't get much yard space. Being from Mississippi, I'm like a country girl, you know, we grew up in the backwoods. It's normal for people to have like multiple acres of land for their yard. So for me, that's what's considered a big yard. But for Texas master plan communities, this yard right here that we got is actually considered really large. This area right here is also completely open, which was normally standard drywall. And in the future, we're gonna take this half wall right here and open that up and make that railing too, just to make it feel super open in here. All right, so now it's time for the master. Actually, the utility room next, but here's a little storage closet. Look how big that storage closet is. This will be where I put like our studio lights, camera equipment, all that. Y'all are gonna love these floors in the utility room. Everybody talks about these floors. Ta-da! Y'all, how good do these accent floors look? So what I did is I tried to tie in the neutral tones with the, you know, the tan wood floors, the black and the white in the kitchen, the black doors, and these tiles went perfectly. So I'm so excited about this. So this is basically coming into our utility room. We're gonna have our washer and dryer here. In the future, I may do some custom cabinetry here. Coming into the master, and as you can see, like I said earlier, all 8-foot doors going into the entryways, just to make it more dramatic. We got carpet in our bedroom, which we may upgrade this carpet. Even their upgraded carpet really wasn't like that upgraded. So we just got sort of like level 2 is what they call it. So it still has the padding in it, but we might upgrade our carpet, like that'll be later down the road. So anyway, what we did in the bedroom is we popped this out as well. We got the bay window in here. This bedroom is really big. I don't know if you can tell, but it is huge. I mean, like more than what we really need, but I'll take it. Are y'all ready for the master bathroom? By the way, let me say that, do y'all think that we should get a barn, like take these doors off and do a barn door, like the one barn door that comes over here? Or should we just leave these and paint them black to match the other black doors? Comment below, let me know. All right, so, are y'all ready? Master bathroom. Ta-da! Are you blinded yet? So much white. So we got the marble tile floors, and we even got it up on the wall in the tub splash. But look at my tub, this freestanding tub. I'm so thrilled with how this turned out. The floors, we laid them in a herringbone pattern, and then if you come up here and you look at the tub splash, we laid those in a horizontal pattern. And then we have our shower here. Now, Darrell in the future, he wants to add a seamless glass shower, but their seamless glass shower was like ridiculously priced. So we were like, we'll do that on our own after the fact. So, but yeah, the shower still looks really good. And then our vanity area. So this is called a Marlena countertop. So it's a little bit more affordable than like a quartz countertop, but it still sort of has that marble look. So we went with that, and I'm actually happy with how it turned out. And it was way more affordable. Of course, we have our faucets. I got to get cabinet hardware for the cabinets. Coming in here, if you look at the shower, we got like a custom mud set. Darrell picked this one out.
Yep.
You did good. It matches really good. And that's our master bathroom. Let's go upstairs. I love how pretty this front door looks from this view right here. And by the way, Darrell picked out the front door. Didn't do a good job. It really does look good. All right, so coming up the stairs, like I told you earlier, all of this in the standard plan was just drywall. No spindles, nothing open. So it felt really closed off. And so we opened this wall up right here. We opened the catwalk up right here. Then you come up here and we have our game room. I have no idea what we're gonna do up here. I guess I'll leave that up to you, Darrell. But we'll probably put some televisions to watch football games, maybe a foosball table, ping pong table, something like that. But yeah, the game room is huge. And eventually in the future, Darrell really wants a media room. What we plan on doing is we plan on knocking this wall out because we have a bunch of attic space. And he's most likely gonna do like a half wall right there with a little bar, and then have like a little half wall and then a media room on the other side. All right, so coming over here, I love this. So this is one of the reasons we sort of kept this open and we upgraded this, is because we wanted people to be able to like come over, you know, and look down and, you know, sort of conversate with the people downstairs. So you walk through, this is open. I love how you can see everything. You can see everything over here. And then upstairs we have our 2 extra guest bedrooms. So coming in here, and I'm so thrilled with how big these bedrooms are. You know, sometimes when you're just looking at the floor plan on paper, you can't really see, you know, imagine it in real life and see how big the rooms are gonna be. But every single one of our guest bedrooms are like big enough to fit a queen size bed, plus some. So we're very happy with, you know, how big they are. We have our other guest bathroom, which I extended the look of the same bathroom so they match. We got our accent floors, which I love. Every time I look at them, I'm like, oh, we did so good picking those out. And then we got the gray shaker cabinets. And this is that same Marlena countertop that was in the master bathroom, just in white. We got a little linen closet right here. And the next bedroom. So this is a 4-bedroom house, and this is the last guest bedroom. I feel like this one's even bigger than the other one, huh?
It is.
Yeah, it feels longer. So yeah, this is the 4th bedroom. And so I love this because you can actually, you have a view of our backyard through the window. So when we do get a swimming pool, that'd be a great view. Oh, and you can just open these windows and like holler, bring me some tea. All right, so this is pretty much it. Like I said, it's a 4-bedroom house. Plenty of space, like probably more than what we really need, but we do plan on growing into it. Okay, y'all, so that is the end of our empty house tour. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Now, of course, be sure to check back in a couple of months because we're gonna have all of the furnishings in, the DIY projects done, so come back and look for that video. But until then, we got a lot of work to do. Gotta get these DIY projects done, so I'll see y'all later. Bye.